Yeah.
Um,
Answering engine.
yes, and they don't work like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably worth us touching on that.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the difference between how you talk to a search engine, i.e. Google, and how you interact with a model like ChatGPT or Google Gemini?
Yeah. Okay. So the prompting is really important because in the way you prompt, that will um, give you better or worse result. I'll say there is like probably two strategies you can use in general. The first one is just start asking question and then kind of narrow down of what exactly you're searching for, what exactly you're trying to achieve. So it's kind of like a real chat going on and on until you get it. Then the other is to create one big prompt, but you need to follow some rules and then just go almost in one go.
Yeah, and going forward, I think one of the other things that people need to understand as well is large language models want to provide an answer, and you need to be very cognizant of that when you're getting answers back. They will give you something with absolute certainty, so it will come back and say whatever the response was, and you'll read it like it's 100% truth, because they want to provide an answer. And it's amazing sometimes it will say two, because it's tried to get to answer. So I think it's very important that people understand that these models are generative, they're not deterministic.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're not 100% based on fact.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's one of the biggest challenge. That's why I said in the beginning, critical thinking is really important, because you can like blur the lines about what's true, what is not, and you can get something like completely made up.
ChatGPT said that, so it must be true. And I think we have become very reliant on technology to provide our answers, our guidance, our wisdoms, and our morals with that. So as long as we keep in mind that we still have to have human in the loop and determine for ourselves if information's right or not.
Or if it's something related to health, to finance, like all the important stuff, we know you need to be very critical. But if you go into the other part of the spectrum, when we talk about creativity or something like that, you don't need to be critical, because that's where you made up things. For example, I think it's really good for marketing. If you do ad copy or something like that, marketing is selling dreams, basically. So you can use the tool to give you ideas, to give you inspiration, to help you write better. And then if it's something you're anyways making up, it's good. It's good, and you don't need to be critical. You may say, I like it, I don't like it. If you don't like it, change it or continue prompting until you get whatever you want.